Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, deep laners. I'm going to make a distinction. I'm not talking to everybody. I'm just exclusively talking to the deep laners. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the deep laners because there needs to be a level of comprehension and understanding in order for you to understand where I'm coming from, okay? Because we're doing introspection. I explained it yesterday. I called it the shadow. I talked about the dark places. That means the places that are not visible, the places that are not shallow, the places that are not surface, the place where a lot of people can't see because they can't go that deep. And so you need somebody like me to do that, which is part of my gift because I like the darkness. In the darkness is where reformation happens, transformation, death, death of the ego, death of a whole lot of things that a lot of folks need to let go of, okay? So I know some of y'all don't rock with me like that. And you are welcome. You're welcome to stay and learn how to introspect, or you could just leave. I want you to stay because I want you to be intrigued and informed by a person who likes to look a lot deeper, and you know what I mean, and not just be so surface and so shallow. And listen, y'all, before I get into the comment section, because that's what I'm here for this morning, we mask our ass off, okay? We learn how to mask from around 6 7 years old, at least 8 years old, okay, for different reasons. Some for survival, some for being able to get along. Most of us don't even know how to be our authentic selves because we were not raised around people who celebrated us. They, sometimes they tolerated us and they themselves didn't have the skill to nurture a person. Even myself, being a parent of 4 adults, I caused damage to my children because I had those kinds of issues. So this is the deep lane. It's the deep lane. I'm not going to tell you that again. Now, I see some of y'all guys been unsubscribing, and I don't give a care. I don't. Because that means that if you come over here to my channel and unsubscribe, when I told you that I'm trying to get to the bottom of certain situations, I'm trying to show you the layers. Let me back the phone up. The layers. You're looking at a situation, for example, and you see this one thing, but in reality, it's 6 or 7 things. And the layers go deep down here on this level down there. That's where I am. Okay? Now, I ain't gonna get mad with you now, but I am annoyed. But I understand this is YouTube, and I understand the sector. There's a problem with comprehension for a lot of y'all. The other ones of y'all, it's not. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's a lot of y'all that's in the bushes, and you know exactly what I'm saying, but you ain't gonna say nothing. I get you because my watch hours show me that that's what's going on. But listen, some of the comments I want to read and talk about. Keep it simple. She says Bethany is manipulative, in her opinion. She's manipulative as well, because I think somebody said that Killer was. And she said as well, so I see how her and Killer didn't become a couple when they were younger. She found Nate a younger, successful man to marry her with child. I like that. With child. She mentioned he had potential when she met him. She said he was searching for um for a high she says she was searching for a high value man. I don't think the phrase was used a lot during that era. Killer in Bethany has history dating back to high school. Fast forward to 2019. With these in between hookups, soul ties are real. Okay, that's on the deep lane now. That's on the deep side now. Okay? Soul ties are real. And I explained that some last night in my video about how emotions, how chemistry, how hormones, how chemicals, how the body and the brain ties you to folk. Now you can pretend that there's not a tie. You can even resist the tie. And very few people learn how to break the tie, but the tie exists. Let me go into the next comment. Madame Zenobia, she says to Etta Shelby, maybe it's you who wants some of Killer Killer. Yeah, it's you. Because this woman, Etta Shelby, accused me of wanting to seg Killer. That's what she accused me of. She also, part of her problem, Etta Shelby, is that his disrespect for women. Okay, part of what we do on this channel, part of what we do over here is we talk, first of all, we talk about the big T's and the little T's, and y'all know what they are. Triggers and traumas. Okay, we talk about that. We talk about a little piece of therapy. We talk a lot, okay? So when Etta, when you say that this man is over here cussing out women folk, that's where he is. We deal with the layers, right? That's one of his layers. Okay? I know y'all are in the habit of painting people, and I said this in the video yesterday, painting them black or white. For some of y'all, the way that I talk over here is your first time ever meeting a person who introspects on this level. Don't leave the channel. Stay. Okay? So you can learn. YouTube is not all about entertainment. My channel is, y'all say I'm funny, but most of the time I'm not trying to be funny because it's really not entertaining. It's not for entertainment, it's for learning. Okay, Madam Zenobia says, at Hollywood, you stated that you watch Cheryl's content, but it's obvious you're not comprehending it. This is a deep lane. And if you're in shallow waters, you'll never understand how much more there is to discuss or get to the bottom of, because we're dealing with the layers. We're dealing with the layers, ma'am. I deal with my own layers. You know, y'all see me layering. Okay? Let's go on. Teresa Ruiz. Cheryl Grabowski, in my opinion, it is not intriguing. Killer is funny but manipulative. He stated on countless occasions that the reason he came out with the affair is because he got a divorce and she would not wear his clothing line in order to promote him. Both reasons founded on manipulation. She needed to stop messing with him in order for her to elevate. The bond was toxic, I agree. He did not want to mess up his marriage, but is okay with trying to sabotage this lady's career. Good video though. I don't think he's trying to sabotage the career. I don't think he's trying to sabotage the career. I think he wanted a bag, and he asked her to wear the clothing so that he could make some money, because they had a tie, they had a relationship, they had an understanding, they had a history, allegedly. I don't think he's trying to sabotage her relationship. her career. Let me deal with that too, because I see that in the comment section often, because you guys are accusing me of wanting to tear her down and stop her bag. That ain't what's going on over here. I got my own channel. Y'all get on my damn nerves. I'm telling you. I have to use my patience, because just like a teacher or a professor in a classroom, I know that some of you guys are students. I know you don't know how to introspect. I know you don't know how to look at the layers. I know you don't know how to look in the shadow. I know you don't know that what lies beneath is affecting everything that's on the top. I know you don't know that. Okay? You guys are accusing me of trying to mess up her bag. See, y'all are giving money is everything, and I done told y'all about that. You got people that send people into eternity for a bag. A bag ain't everything. I done told y'all about that. I done told you now. This is a deep lane. This is not the shallow lane. Don't y'all stop playing with me. Okay? Money ain't everything. That's her bag. She living her life. I'm on my channel doing what I do. I want to make money by helping people in a real way, not just chewing on crab legs. Actually, what she's attempting to do now with her morning video is about seg in a marriage and what that looks like. I enjoyed the video this morning. I told you I liked the other video that she did, the other two, because I realized that some people, their whole social life or their friends are channels on YouTube. They don't have friends in real life or family members that they can talk to. How do I know that? Because people have told me that. Y'all know I deal with lots of strangers, not lots of strangers, but I conversate with people all the time. That's my job. I'm always in an intimate setting with folk. I'm doing their hair. They're sitting in my chair. I'm massaging their scalp. I'm doing their hair. Okay. I'm putting a cape around their neck. We're talking. There's a lot of introspection going on day by day. And for 33 years. So how do I know that YouTube is everything to some people? Because they've told me that. So I decided to come to YouTube to use my talent, my gift, my intellect, my understanding, my life's journey, my life lessons, the shadow, the darkness. I oftentimes talk about church stuff because this is part of the problem too. This is part of the problem. When I used to watch Ayana Fix Your Life, I realized that a lot of those people that went to her channel, if they were not, that went over there for her introspection, a lot of those folks were church folks. A lot of them. And they were the most toxic and the most damaged because there they are, masking. Who masks the most? Religious people do. So y'all get on my nerves over here on my channel because what I'm saying to you, you don't know how to be real. You don't know how to introspect. You don't deal with reality. You're always in a fantasy. You're always believing. You always begging God. You always. Y'all don't understand that. I told y'all last night in the video that I did, and I'm getting ready to end this video. I told y'all last night, if I put truth down in your mouth, it will choke you to death. Because it'll probably be the first time that you've ever heard the truth. Or maybe the second time. Okay? Because people don't tell you. They don't deal with that shadow. They don't. Let me tell y'all, this is a secret, and I'm getting ready to end this video. Preachers can't preach the truth because y'all won't let them. You might say, Sugar Boss, how you know that? Because I talk to them all the time. Preachers can't preach the truth because y'all won't let them. They are bound by you guys. They have to tell y'all about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They have to tell y'all about Ezekiel and Jeremiah, the prophets, major and minor, the judges, the kings, and just all the characters in the Bible. Because if they begin to speak the truth in reality, you guys will get up and you guys will leave the church. Just like when y'all hear me speak the truth over here on my channel, you unsubscribe. because you don't want to hear the fucking truth. You don't want to hear it. I'm sick of y'all sometimes. When y'all be seeing bullshit and don't recognize that it's bullshit. When we get together one day and begin to take these damn masks off and stop playing. Some of y'all do know the truth, but you only whisper the truth in dark places, in small settings, on the telephone, and with selective folk, because you can't speak the truth out loud because the herd cannot take it. But on this channel, we're going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. And if you don't like it, then fuck you and bye.